allow you to drive the Mercedes? Was that you ever driving it?
Unfortunately,
Oh my God.
it didn't return in the same shape that it came to say.
It was tremendous, and then I just have one comment. Well, actually, I love all of you up there. Cam, Hannah Swenson, unbelievable. Jesse and Autumn. I can't believe Jesse Metcalfe is up there.
I can't believe it.
But a country wedding, I mean, seriously, it's DVR'd, and I'm never erasing it. Nor Somerville, my absolute favorite.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
That's how you give blush right there.
Thank you.
Blush right
We
there.
got someone way back there in the white shirt.
She forgot to say her name was Rosie.
Yeah.
Are we going all the way back here?
All the way back. I want to give you some exercise, Jason.
Because we've been doing this all day.
Hi, I'm a librarian, so I always have to ask about books. Sarah, my name is Sarah. I'm a librarian, and Danica, I use your books in story time, by the way. Your math books are amazing. So I wanted to know if you guys had a favorite book or a favorite book you would love to see optioned. So,
A favorite book or a favorite book you'd like to see optioned?
Well, this one I don't think could be necessarily optional. Maybe it could, but I love The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's a great book about sort of like, just following signs in life and seeing where it takes you. But I was reading that book when I was in engineering school, and I graduated from civil engineering, and I was reading that book, just for enjoyment. And sort of the signs and things in my life kind of led me into the career path that I'm in now, and so it's got a special place in my heart.
Great answer, John. Great answer.
Thanks, Jesse. You're just trying to get us in a dance movie together.
I'm just trying to think of a book.
Spider-Man Color doesn't count.
We got like 14 scripts to read every week, so it's like enough.
I mean, the last book I feel like I sat down and just read was The Da Vinci Code, and I couldn't do anything else all weekend. Like I couldn't stay awake, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. I can't do this.
You should make that into a movie.
Somebody should do that. Yeah.
My favorite, which I think I want to option into a movie, are Danica's math books.
Yes!
So all of them, all in a line. Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect.
The
Yeah.
whole
10 Magic Butterflies,
series.
Double Puppy Trouble. Yeah, a lot of potential there.
My goddaughter loved that book, by the way, so thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But that was what, Double Puppy Trouble, right? Yeah. It's an amazing book if you like puppies and math. You should read it.
I'm kind of an obsessive reader, and my favorite book is called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. It changed my life. It's really beautiful. And my favorite book that I read this year is I Take My Coffee Black by Tyler Merritt. It's so funny. It's a memoir, and he's just one of my favorite people right now. So those are my two recommendations. Nice.
Do I have to answer the question? Pass. All right, next we have.
Ian, Arkansas, and I love all of y'all. Thank you so much for everything. This is my very first Christmas night. I'm having a ball. My question, however, is for Jesse.
He's just gonna pass.
I've watched you for a long time, but I was a big Dallas fan. I have two questions. First of all, did you have contingency when you blew up in the car, how you were going to make it out? Because I was devastated when you blew up and you were canceled.
I did, yeah.
You what?
Yeah, I was gonna show up in the shower.
My second question is, do you have any funny stories with Patrick Duffy and Larry Hagman? Because they were amazing. And do you have anything fun to talk about with
A
them?
lot of funny stories with Larry. A lot of, one-on-one chats in his trailer, talking about the glory days, talking about how he stayed the perfect level of drunkenness throughout the day, and he only drank champagne. That's all he drank. He got big into the cannabis later in his life. He was a really, really fun guy. He told amazing stories, and he was an incredible actor. I mean, even till, his last days on set. And he was also very, very approachable and very supportive, You know, you wouldn't think someone as iconic as Larry, you know, would be so supportive to the young actors that he was working with, you know, when they rebooted his show, basically. But he was. And he was the heart and soul of the original Dallas. He was the heart and soul of the reboot. Hence, it only lasted 3 seasons after his passing. So I mean, it was an honor to share the screen with him.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle. I'm from New York, and I have 2 questions. One for Jesse: is there going to be a Fortress 3 and a Martha's Vineyard movie? And for Cameron, how has General Hospital been treating you?
Take it away.
Thank you. Well, fortunately for all of you, there won't be a Fortress 3. That didn't go over so well. But hopefully there will be some more Martha's Vineyard mysteries. I love making those movies. It seems as though they're bringing back some of the mystery series, you know, that they said that they were discontinuing. So maybe they'll bring mine back too. Who knows? But I would love that. I love that cast. I love that team of producers that I made those movies with, and I love that character, Jeff Jackson. We got to know who shot Jeff, right?
Who watches General Hospital out there in the audience? Because when you're coming up to chat with me, we talk about all things General Hospital. It's been really fun. I sort of started my career in many ways in soaps, and it took a big break from that world. And in the last couple of years, I've been back. And in so many ways, it kind of feels like coming home. It's insane how much material we do. I've been telling these guys, yesterday morning, I shot 4 full episodes of General Hospital before I got on my flight. It was 68 pages of dialogue in 3.5 hours. And it's nuts, but you just kind of do it. And if they do, and that's 100% accurate, and if you ever watch those shows, and you see moments, you know, not every moment, but when you see moments where you're moved and you think they do a good job and there's like a nice connection there and somebody's like really locked in, and it's unbelievable that can happen under those conditions. Under the conditions, we shoot an average of 120 pages a day. In a Hallmark movie, we shoot about 8 pages a day, to give you an idea. So it's amazing. So when I left all my children 100 years ago, we were probably doing about 60 pages a day. Take a message, it's General Hospital. But it's been so much fun. I love my character, Drew Kane. He's hardcore, ex-Navy SEAL, a little different than the guys I get to play on Hallmark. And thanks for watching it.